I mean, this is a general point of reflection for me for entrepreneurs is get speed to market and get your product to market as quickly as possible. You can spend an endless amount of time thinking about concepts, building out business plans, financial models, and so on. The real learning starts when you actually put your offering out to market and you start getting real market feedback. There's a lot of challenges to running finances in an early stage entrepreneurial business. The first one is cash flow, of course. I mean, this whole game is about cash flow, right? It's like, can you match your expenses, hopefully exceed your expenses with your income? And in the early stages, it's expensive to build. It really is. Equally, I would say that I've seen enough times now that too much venture capital can skew your sense of accomplishment and, let's call it, success in inverted commas. When you've got too much of a cushion with venture capital, it doesn't push you hard enough to find profitability. And this is an issue I've seen time and time again, and for this business we're very cautious of. So it's not like we're not putting decent venture capital into the business, but we're moving to profitability as fast as we possibly can, because that's the telltale sign of a truly sustainable business. Can you create more value than you spend? And I really believe that profitability is sustainability. So that would be my second piece, is just if you're going the venture capital route, try to minimize it as much as possible. Rather give yourself the hard task of getting to profitability as soon as possible. What keeps us from giving up on any day, even though the journey of entrepreneurship is hard? I think I can only really speak from me personally. I consider myself a creative and I love to create. And there's something so inherently satisfying about bringing something new into existence. And I think that almost as a North Star for me keeps me going even on the days where things look like, I'm not sure if I've done the right thing, or is this going where I hoped it would go. The idea that you can bring something new into existence, it's almost, I had a friend once who said, if it was easy, everyone would do it. And I've always come back to that, and I really like that approach. It's like, it's not easy. Like, don't expect it to be easy. Equally, some of the most meaningful work that can be done is meaningful specifically because it's not easy. And when all those base level needs are met, we yearn to be stretched. We yearn to find ourselves in a situation which is somewhat uncomfortable. And I think that entrepreneurship is a wonderful vehicle for that discomfort and that growth that comes from it.